Hi and welcome. My name is Fia and I'm gonna try to do my first ever YouTube video. So I hope you're kind to me and bear with me if I speak strangely or do some mistakes. I'm gonna try my hand at doing one of Cat Hand's mixed media morsels that I absolutely love. And we're gonna try the plastic wrap technique she showed. And I'm gonna start with some an art journal with a previously gessoed page, and it's gessoed just with a simple Martha Stewart gesso. On that I'm gonna use 3 colors, and it's the Liquitex Basics, and I'm gonna use dioxazine purple, the quinacridone magenta, and the bright aqua green. So here we go. I'm gonna take my palette here and I'm gonna squirt out, oh sorry, some of the paint, and I'm gonna thin it out with some water. I love this technique. I think it gives a fabulous result with a lot of texture and a lot of interest with really simple means. So I'm just in my plate here pouring in some bits of water to make it a bit more flowy. Mixing it up to get a softer, not so thick, since this is heavy body acrylics. You need to get it a bit more fluid. And then we're gonna start. I'm gonna start with the first color I've mixed up here and just pushing it on. And the gesso is of course dried. I did this previously, so I wouldn't spend time showing you how to gesso page, which I'm sure everybody knows how to do. Mixing up my next color, which is the purple. Sorry, I got a bit of a sniffles going on, so if I'm coughing or something, I apologize in advance. Here we go with some of the purple. And I'm putting it on pretty thickly, since I want some relief, I don't know what you call it in English properly, where you get like the colors or an increase in height in the colors. And like I said, I'm pretty nervous actually, this being my first video, and I'm feeling like my English is really bad right now. And I'm really glad if you would like to leave a comment or something on this in ways I can improve it, or anything else, if you like to leave it on the video. Since I'm just starting out, all constructive criticisms are welcome. Right now I'm only filming with my cell phone, so, and since I'm just starting out, that is the equipment I have. So I hope the quality will be okay. Here I'm putting on the magenta to see if I can get some nice. I see the turquoise is starting to dry up a bit, so I'm gonna put some more of that on. And I'm not bothered that the paints are mixing a bit or flowing into each other, or I'm not even rinsing out my brush very well between the colors, since I want it to be a bit of an organic feel to this method, or to this page. So now I'm just gonna take the plastic film, or cling wrap, or like we call it in Sweden, plastfilm, and see if I can get a piece off. And I'm gonna place it on top of my page and try to crinkle it up as I put it on, so I get these ridges that will lift the paint and hopefully create a really interesting technique or a background. See, I'm just moving it a little bit with my fingers, and you see already the paint in different places are lifting and creating these kinds of differences in color and in different kinds of patterns. Beautiful. Now this will have to dry until tomorrow about, so I'll be back and show you the results. Bye. So welcome back. It's the next morning. I think I'm gonna maybe put on some lights. And our beautiful background is dried. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna reveal it, and then I picked out some pictures, and I'm gonna finish up on Artjournal page. So here we go. Isn't this gorgeous? And the texture, the raised areas of the paint and stuff, it's just amazing. Let's check just so maybe you can see it. Let's do it like that. Oh, that's better. Look at that. All the different shades of the colors. So I picked out some pictures that I've cut up previously, and I was thinking something like this. I don't really know what I'm gonna write on this, but let's get this glued down. And here I just have a can of glue and water mix. Makes it a bit easier to spread. And you're gonna see my head probably. And I'm just gonna put it down. I've been a little bit obsessed with this technique the last couple of days. I absolutely love it. It's just, and it's different every time you do it. It's fantastic. And for this you could use like Mod Podge, matte medium, gluing stuff down. I just use this because it's cheap, easy. And I'm also putting a coat of this on top. I don't know if I maybe want to do something painted on top of this or something yet. Let's see where this page goes. This little flower. Pick up some of the pink in the background. It's almost like shower head, this flower, when you put this little woman happy underneath, maybe the sun. Now I'm gonna put on my heat gun, so I'm sorry, it's gonna be a bit noisy for a little bit. Now it's semi-dry. Gonna go and lift my page up and just trim the things sticking out of my page. Whoop. Happy Days. I think she needs to be outlined so she sticks out more. Maybe the flower too. Let's see, I think I'm gonna get my Intense. And probably bark will probably be nice. For me, this is a true process. I use very different techniques, and my pages usually don't really look the same all the time, or it's like I don't have a particular style. I like trying everything, and sometimes I'm like really colorful, sometimes I'm vintage, sometimes I'm doing collage. I like everything. It depends on my mood, what I need to get out of my system, I think. For me, this is almost meditation. So I absolutely just flow with it. Taking my little water brush to get some the paint or the Intense flowing a little bit, and just getting an outline to make them pop a little bit more. And get a little bit more of a contrast. So since the colors are like here are similar and stuff, so they don't just disappear into the page. Okay, easy peasy. Now what to say? I'm thinking something really simple. Over here in a drawer, I have just some white, let's see, white paper. Simple. Gonna take a sip of coffee from my Christmas present from my brother. And then I'm gonna use my Pilot Permabond and just write. Embrace joy. Yeah. Thinking, yeah. I'm just quickly and loosely semi-fuzzy cutting this word out. Yeah, I think there. Then I'm gonna take, let's see, I think probably a pink. I'm gonna use Tim Holtz Distressed Ink, Picked Raspberry. Just to outline this word a little bit and to bring some of the pink from the top into the bottom. And I'm edging it quite heavily. First of all, because when I put it down with the glue, it's gonna, oh excuse me, dilute a bit. A little bit in the middle. And also to make it match a little bit more. So, take my glue mixture again. There. Just check so you're in frame, like so. And I'm just gonna sign it and date it that I finished it today. And today is the 12th of February 2016. And this is it. The thing I love about all this background is that it doesn't really need very much else on it, because the background is so intense or so interesting. I hope you enjoy, and you absolutely should go and check out Cat Hands Mixed Media Morsels. There are so many fabulous artists out there, and I'm gonna try, if I can, to get her cat's YouTube in the box down below. Okay, that's it. Take care. Bye.